flicker, a thousand hues. This city hums you to a bit of muse. The wheel spins, the dice fall, dreams echo down the hall. Las Vegas, you call me in the night, and neon mirror.
Joker's Wild will become Cadence Crossing Casino. This right here is the new building. Looks like it's, well, it looks like from the outside it's ready to go, but no telling what's going on the inside. But all this over here will be torn down. Now this is supposed to include a 4-story hotel, but I don't know. All right, at the end of this video I'll go around and see if I can see the hotel part, because I think that Joker's Wild did not have a hotel. It was just a casino. But if you can see the Boulder Highway is under major construction and will be for another, I'll have to look that up. But I think I remember it being next year into 2027 to be completely finished. Gonna have a bus lane down the middle. It's gonna be 2 lanes on each side instead of 3 on each side. I gotta wait a second, I can't see. It was bright sun outside, and now it is a dark movie theater in here. Now I can see. Boyd is operating the sports boat. I don't think Boyd owns the hotel and the casino, though. Game day features: chili dog $5, cheeseburger slider $6, 10 buffalo wings $8. That seems to be the deal. Pitcher of Coors Light $7. Not bad. Court Cafe. I would tell you their prices, but by the time you watch this video, it'll be torn down. Oh, they got crapless craps and craps. $1. Nice. Hopefully they do this the same when they move in the new area with a new name. This is $0.50. Yeah. Nice. 50-cent roulette. $1 pop-up craps. Here you go, $16.99 for a Captain Seafood platter. Cod, shrimp, clams, hush puppy, french fries, and coleslaw. Well, there's another Boyd sign. I guess this is owned by Boyd. Wow. I did not know that. So I'll have to find out, is Boyd going to be Cadence Crossing? I assume they are. The casino, Joker's Wild, is much bigger than I thought it would be. That looks like one of those big, I don't know what brand is out here for gas stations that are huge. I don't know if it's a Speedway or a Pilot or a Love's. I think there's another brand that I'm not thinking of that's out mostly in Nevada. But this whole area is getting a big and major upgrade, mainly just because of the road. The idea is that you will be able to use the bus system conveniently instead of the way it is right now. You wouldn't want to. It's ridiculous right now. But if it can get its own lane in the middle, it will be more efficient. And they're going to have bike lanes, is what I read. In fact, they said raised bike lane. Maybe that's Maryland Parkway, I don't know. Gives me the Alante Station vibes right here. And Alante Station is owned by Boyd, so stands to reason that this is a Boyd property. But I didn't know Joker's Wild was a Boyd's property. I never saw that on the list. Maybe they were ashamed of it. But it's a lot bigger than that view looks. But I still don't see a hotel. Four-story hotel at that. That's what it was originally going to be. Now it's looking a little bit like Durango, which is a Stations hotel, casino. Yeah, I don't know where the hotel is. Oh, the hotel might be another phase, and it's going to be built right there. Yeah, that's what it is. The hotel was not being built at the same time as the casino. The casino will open soon. I'm thinking within a few months. And then the hotel will be right there. Yeah, that makes sense. So the next casino is Skyline. It's a beautiful hotel. almost $15.95. I bet it's good too. Those are country folks back there cooking. Most local Las Vegans have no idea that this casino is out on Boulder Highway. This place gets pretty crowded at night, especially on the weekend. This is their dance floor showroom. They do line dancing out here. They have live music. This is a sports book powered by William Hill. Buy your ticket here, cash it anywhere at hundreds of William Hill locations. I tried these recliners out. They're pretty nice. Needless to say, if you come out here in the daytime on a Saturday, you probably could get any game you want to see. If it's not already playing, I'm sure they would put it on for you. $1 pop-up craps. How about that? Certainly expected that to be at least $3 out here where they've got really no competition. There's that prime rib, $16.95, poker room. And they even have a barber shop. I can't think of a casino other than this one that has a barber shop right on the casino floor. This hallway is beautiful. I mean, seriously. It's prettier than something you'd see at the Wynn. The rooms are, well, from what I have seen on commercials, they look fantastic. I'm not sure who stays out here and why. This is a Boyd property, so you can cash tickets at any Boyd casino. They have casinos downtown, of course, Boulder Highway, where we are right now. And Joker's Wild is a Boyd's casino, just down the street, which will be Cadence Crossing when they open the new section, or the whole new building. Crapless craps, $3. Let's see if they have regular craps on this machine also. Nope, just crapless. They'll have another machine that's just craps. Right there. Almost ran over it while I was talking. $3. Everybody has craps and crapless craps pop-ups now. Everybody. Crazy 4, $5. 3 card, $5. $10 something. Here's live craps. Ooh, $5. $5 poker. All right, they have $5 live craps right now. $5 00 roulette right now. $5. All the poker games are $5. $15 blackjack, 6 to 5. I know they have $25 3 to 2, but I think that table is not open right now. That wasn't me shooting, by the way. If it was left-handed. Look at that. A free game of bowling with your ticket stub from the movie. I'll guarantee it doesn't include the shoes. That's gonna run you $6 or $7. Most places are $6. When was the last time there was a good movie at the movie theater? Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't been in decades, but I can't think of one. Oh, good. They got the waterfall on. Sometimes they don't. It is sprinkling outside. Can't really tell any water on that ceiling or roof. This has got to be the best registration area in Vegas right here because of this atrium. They've got Smoky Joe's, which is a barbecue restaurant. And McDonald's and Panda Express. And Roberto's. Burritos, somewhere around $14. Combo platters for $15 and $14. Tostadas, $5 for a beef. Tacos, $3.95. And this McDonald's is priced the same as a McDonald's outside of a casino. This is one of 3 McDonald's inside a casino. The other 2, Strat and Palms. And both of those also are priced normally, same as outside the casino. But don't go to the one in Laughlin. I think it's at Edgewater. It is priced through the roof, way higher than the outside McDonald's. See, these prices at Panda are the best in the whole area. 2 entrees one side for $10.70. When you get Panda just right, it's hard to beat. Meaning they just cooked it. It's really hard to beat. It's crispy. I'm gonna look up, see if how much more these atrium rooms are than the opposite facing rooms are. Because this atrium is beautiful. I've been in here 100 times, and the first time I've ever noticed that it says 1893 Newman Block up there at the top. I've never seen that before. Obviously, it's been there. It's built in the stone. Wow, this could be your event space. Packages as low as $35 per person. Do they mean the atrium or this right here? Maybe just this right here. That would make sense. But it would be a beautiful event space overlooking this atrium. Been a long time since that bar has been open right there in the middle. A decade ago it was open every single day and it was pretty crowded. The slowdown to Boulder Highway began long before the slowdown to the Strip. And Boulder is now doing better than Boulder was, not better than the Strip, but better than Boulder year over year. Well, they're selling the daubers $2. I didn't know they had any paper in here. I guess they have paper and tablet, your choice. Here's some prices for that Smoky Joe. Half turkey ham roast beef sandwich and soup or salad, $14.99 at lunch. Dinner, orange roughy Francis with mashed potatoes and gravy. That doesn't look like it's got gravy on it, does it? That's the sandwich. That's half the sandwich, I hope. And then there's the breakfast, $13.99 for that breakfast. Yeah, not that good a deal. I wanted to see ribs. I wanted to see half a chicken. High limit. So they remodeled Roxy's recently, I believe, because this was all boarded off. Yeah, it looks good. They also have a big screen behind those curtains. I think they can put a band there up on that stage, or they can drop down a big screen and show football. That's what it says right here. Except December 8th, which that was a long time ago. All you can bowl, $12 per person, Wednesday 8 to 11. $12 per person, including shoes. That's one of the best deals going, really. $12 per person for 3 hours. That's a damn good deal. I don't care if you live in Pascagoula, Mississippi. You need to get on a plane and get over here to take advantage of that. Chili bowl, $6. fried green beans, $7.29. Wonder what that's like. Chicken fingers, $11. Boneless wings, $11 for 12. Bone in for 6, $12. It's funny how you pay more to get the bones, but we all know why. It's just a lot better. And it's a real chicken wing. The others are just nuggets. Strange thing about bowling alleys in Vegas on Saturday around this time, after lunch, they're not near as busy as they are Sunday. Certainly not as busy as they are in the morning. And I think the difference is there's no leagues on Saturday. It's a full price on Saturday. So all the specials are in the weird times. Of course, makes sense. Open play. Open play is $6 right now, which isn't bad. I mean, that's still a cheap activity considering everything else. But that other one, that Wednesday's the time to come, 8 p.m. to 11, for the price of 2 games, plus you get your shoes. So really it's the price of 1 game because your shoes are going to cost you $6. And no, you can't bowl barefoot. I've tried it. You get a big bruise on your head. Smoke-free zone. You know when it's smoke-free, it's going to be a really good section. Here it is, smoke-free.
Playing high stakes with low expectations, losing myself on the bets that I made. Every spin, every hand, every line cost a little more of my life each time. High stakes and cheap wine. I ain't hooked on the money, I'm hooked on the rush, on the crowd going quiet, on that moment before the crush. If I want
Sun dipped low, painted the sky in fire. An old truck rattled tires, worn half tired. Beside me, my dog, his muzzle gone gray. Been chasing dreams, we can't seem to stay. One chance in Vegas, might guitar in hand, a pocket of hope, a borrowed dreamland. The neon calls, but the stakes run deep. One song to sing and
True rewards. Redeem at 70 plus locations. Show me the locations. Okay, there we are. Arizona Charlie, Aquarius, Strat. I knew the Strat. Yeah, Edgewater. Alright, so the Strat and Arizona Charlie's, both this one, Boulder Highway, and Decatur are part of this group. Here's the hotel registration. You wouldn't think it'd be a lot of typing going on in this place for the hotel reservation. You'd be like, oh, you're Bob, right? We're expecting you. This little gift shop here is dirt cheap.
He's the bag.
Good, how are you? Yeah, that convenience store is cheaper than the convenience stores that are out on the road. $3.50 for the 20-ounce sodas, which is better than, well, it's about the same as AM PM, but it's definitely less than a lot of the convenience stores out on the road. $3 pop-up. Looks like they've only got crapless craps there. Do they have another machine? I don't see one. There might be one back there. We'll see. I'm not giving up yet.
Thursdays and Saturdays during the 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. sessions, you can win $500 cash or up to $1,000 in free.
Yeah, that's the only pop-up. They do not have regular craps on a pop-up. They only have crapless. That should tell you something. Watch my video on crapless craps. Now they've got PT Express, which is a big plus because their food is really good and reasonable. Chicken wings and tenders, about the same as Wingstop. Domestic beer, $4 each. Okay, that's good. Imports, $6. Four-piece chicken tenders, $9.99. 8-piece, $16.99. Definitely get the 8-piece and sell the other 4. Regular wings, 5-piece, $10.59. That's not too bad. 5-piece is actually good enough. You know, unless you really want to get full. I like these Boulder Highway places. At least people are drinking during the day. Because you're not drinking during the day. What are you doing? Here's the William Hill Sportsbook. I have a very big surprise for those of you that are still watching. Very big surprise. Keep watching. I might have to do a drum roll. It's not yet, though. Be patient. The sourdough daily deals at the sourdough, $2.99. Oh, that's at Decatur only. Come on, man. Everyday value meals from $4.99. That's at PT Express. That's a chili dog, 2 corn dogs and fries. Looks like a small hamburger. Something's next to it. Chiquitos or something. Are those 5? Oh, what kind of wings are those? Those look like real wings. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Who's already guessed this big surprise? Raise your hand. Everybody, raise your hand. And I get a drum roll. Come on, drum roll. Here it comes. Here it comes. Most exciting news ever. There it is. You guessed it. Some of you guessed it. It's Denny's. I like that sign, Denny's, but I don't like that. There's something going wrong right there in that space. Doesn't look right. They need a tree right next to that bench, don't you think? Because it just don't look right. I don't know if this place is still open. I know it would only be at night. It's a steakhouse. But I've never been in here at night, so I can't say. It'd be my bad. But Denny's was the big surprise. I hope I didn't let you down in that surprise. Bingo. If you walked in there and yelled bingo, what do you think would happen? Would it be the same as walking into a movie theater and yelling fire? Would it be the same prison sentence? Should it be? Ooh, sliders, $3.49. Oh, that's at Denny's. Yeah, Denny's got to do something about that that entrance. It's not doing it for me. It's looking like a school cafeteria. They need to lower the lighting, and they need to put some vegetation right there at the entrance so that everyone's not looking at you like you're walking into a bingo hall. I'm trying to get a job as a consultant, see if that works. Put that on my resume. Problem is I can't afford a resume. Those things cost more like $5 or $10 now. $1 craps and crapless craps. This is a Stations property, so all your Stations tickets can be cashed at any Stations casino. The closest Stations casino to the Strip is Palace Station on Sahara. It's not really walkable. I did do it a couple times, and it's just real frustrating. And they no longer have a shuttle. But anyway, it's a different story. This is more about Boulder Station. Is that a big horse race today or just another horse race? That's just another horse race. Tomorrow this place will be a zoo because playoffs for the Super Bowl. Down to the Final Four. I'm old enough to remember when a Burger King was right there. Right where these machines are. Unbelievable, they can take out a Burger King and you never know it was here. There is no signs of it. Not on the ceiling, not down on the floor. The slot machines are probably covering up some things that they couldn't get rid of. There's the poker room. This poker room is normally pretty crowded. Here's the bingo. I believe that's the smokers lounge. Yeah, that's the smokers behind that glass. And they've got the door slightly ajar so that these people can enjoy their cigarettes. It's nice of them.
Okay.
$2.99, 24/7 at Game On. Shrimp cocktail. They stuff the bottom with roughage, and then they put that ketchup, and then they throw on those shrimp. I remember these used to be at 99 cents on the Strip. Remember if it was Westward Ho or if it was Slots of Fun that had them for 99 cents. Well, for sure Golden Gate did downtown. Sam's Town does not have a poker room. So if you're on Boulder Highway, you gotta come to Boulder Station for poker. Cheeseburger special, wood boarding pass, $5.99. Now that used to say half a pound. Do you think maybe they're not doing a half a pound anymore? I think that's the case because they would still be saying half a pound if they were doing half a pound, wouldn't they? What you gotta play there? I don't know. Nice little bar, and here's the registration. See if we got any big winners from yesterday. There's a 4,700, a 3,700. You got to sign for those. You got to sign for anything over 2,000 now. Used to be 1,200. There's a 20,000. He probably won't mind signing. Hopefully he's keeping all his losses so he can give those to H&R Block. I'm not sponsored by H&R Block yet. I'm trying to be. Keno. You can waste a whole afternoon in Keno and lose about 50 cents at Letitia's. Authentic Mexican. No, they're not showing me prices. Now this game on is going to be in just about every station's casino eventually. They're adding it to 3 or 4. Maybe they're open as we speak. Broiler, surf and turf, $59. $10 live craps, $5 stadium craps. No, I'm sorry, $3 stadium craps, $1 pop-up craps. Yeah, that's a good deal. $3 stadium craps. That's the cheapest in the area. And that's regular craps, not crapless. $10 blackjack, 6 to 5. $10 blackjack. Double deck blackjack, 6 to 5, $25. 50-cent roulette. Double zero roulette. $10 double zero. $5 six deck blackjack, 6 to 5. There's the showroom. Yellow Brick Road, that was last night. They got a Leonardo Caparati. A medium sandwich is $20. Very good reputation in Las Vegas. They've got a lot of locations. Oh, a classic cheesesteak. I'm sorry, medium is $15. Cheesesteak BLT, medium $16.46. Wagyu, American Wagyu Club, medium is $16.46. They're $4 or $5 cheaper than the other locations in the other casinos. Nice. This the Boulder Highway discount. Look at those cheesesteaks, man, they look good. And this Wingstop is dirt cheap for a casino eatery. $8.99 for a chicken sandwich, fries, and a drink. That's pretty damn good. And I can tell you that the quality is fantastic. Their chicken wings might be the best. Classic chicken wings, 6-piece combo, $14.99. That's bone in, French fries, and a drink. $2 less if you want the boneless, which are just nuggets. I had the chicken wings at Palace Station. Wow, they were fantastic. This place doesn't look like it's busy a lot of times, But sometimes they have 20 orders waiting for DoorDash drivers to pick them up. Same with the one at Palace Station. And then this one is this Mexican restaurant is also on the strip across from Resorts World. There's two of them side by side. This is authentic. If you don't like authentic Mexican, you're not gonna like this. It's nothing like Taco Bell. That's what I'm saying. Street taco, $5.49. Burrito, $16.99. That's asada, chorizo, pollo, e vegetariano. Oh, that was Italian. This isn't an Italian restaurant. Mexican bottled sodas. So they have authentic drinks from Mexico is what they're saying, I think. The Pepsi has real cane sugar in it. That's what the difference between Mexico and America sodas is, the sugar. Supposedly that Mexican drink will knock you on your ass. It'll give you all fired up. And then you'll need a siesta. And a slice of Chaparrero is only $6.99 out here on Boulder. That's the Boulder discount. 2 slices and combo $15.99. Also the Boulder discount. And then they had to go and commit a crime right there. Hello. Had to commit a crime and put that pineapple on there. Well, I'm not going to tell them, but I've already phoned the police. They're on their way. Chicken teriyaki, $12.99. This is teriyaki madness. I don't know if this is a place that's elsewhere. I've never heard of it, but other than this location. Orange chicken, $12.99. Regular orange chicken is $13.99. I don't know anything about ice cream, but this is ice cream. $10.99 for ice cream, it says. What is that? That looks like, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what. They only have a hot dog in there and a chili dog. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. $1.99 margaritas, $3 bottled beer, This is their old school section. Look at these machines. They look like something you would see on the old Star Trek, the very first Star Treks, or the Lost in Space episodes. There he goes. That dog lost $3,000 in about 20 minutes at the crap stable. I kept trying to warn him, and he acted like he didn't understand me. He was playing the field and the horn. Those two bets, you just don't do it, man. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And here's the movie theater. All the current hits, if there is any. In my opinion, there isn't any, and there hasn't been for ever. Can't remember the last good movie there was. Housemaid, Mercy, Greenland Migrant, Primate, Avatar. Avatar's still going around. David. I think that David movie has gotten pretty good reviews by people that, you know, are sane people. Not people that are just pushing it for their own business. Ooh, what do you do with this? No. You put your drink on that or something. Nope. Just for the putting it on the shelf, I guess. Pizza combo. Boy. Oh. I'm trying to find the price. Oh, $12.95. No, that's chicken tenders. $12.95. Three of them. 6 of them. $17.95. There's the pizza. $13.99. That's for pepperoni. You get a drink with that. And these are all dynamically priced. At the matinee, that Gatorade might be $4.59, and then at a really popular movie time, it might be $2 more. That's how they roll these days. And nobody says a word. Except me. When I hear the price, I just say no thanks. It's pretty easy.
lipstick, my mama's name. First step on the carpet, smell of smoke and second chances. Every doorway dealing wishes, every billboard selling magic glances. Viva Las Vegas, I came to lose or save us. Rolling these hearts like dice in my hands. Neon dust on my boots, glitter stuck to the truth. I'm either leaving with nothing or leaving this town with a plan. Viva Las Vegas. Do you bet on a broken woman? Met a cowboy at the tables, said he'd seen this show before. You'll trade sleep for pretty stories, you'll trade love for keeping score. I laughed and up my wager, put my past in with the chips. Saw my ring tan fading slowly as the wheel kissed my fingertip. Viva Las Vegas, I came to lose or save us. Rolling these hearts like dice in my hands. Neon dust on my boots, glitter stuck to the truth. I'm either leaving with nothing or leaving this town with a plan. Viva Las Vegas. I'm talking to that sunrise over plastic wedding chapels. Mascara rivers on my face, coffee burning in the gravel. You can lose your last dollar, you can find your last nerve, but this city can't cash out more than I'm willing to serve. Viva Las Vegas, I came to lose or save us. Rolling these hearts like dice in my hands. Neon dust on my boots, glitter stuck to the truth. I'm either leaving with nothing or leaving this town with a plan. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las
Boots stuck to the floor, cheap beer, blue smoke. Friday night buying, same table, same jokes. Got a queen on my left, couple jokers on my right. But you walk in, denim and a grin, and the whole damn game feels alive. I'm all in on you, pushing every last chip to the middle, heart racing like a fiddle in the middle of a tune. Whoa, you're a wild card smile in a small town room. I might lose this hand, but I ain't leaving soon. Yeah, I'm all in on you. You sit down on the rail, call me cowboy with a laugh. Say you play your cards that bad, or you save that love for last. You cut through my bluff like you're reading every tale. Girl, if loving you's a gamble, I hope I never play it safe again. I'm all in on you, pushing every last chip to the middle. Heart racing like a fiddle in the middle of a tune. Whoa, you're a wild card smile in a small town room. I might lose this hand, but I ain't leaving soon. Yeah, I'm all in, all on you. Maybe I bust, walk out broke before 2, but my best bet ain't the cards, it's you. So deal me that chance to lay it all on the line. If this is the river, let it carry you to mine. I'm all in on you, pushing every last chip to the middle. Heart racing like a fiddle in the middle of a tune. Whoa, you're a wild card smile in a small town room. I might lose this hand, but I ain't leaving soon. Yeah, I'm all in, all in, all in. With a dusty suitcase, 20 bucks crumpled in my jeans. The neon lights, they called my name. Felt like stepping inside a fever dream. I parked my truck by a rundown motel. Looks a lady, I said, time will tell. 20 bucks and a dream in my hand. Took a chance on the spin of a one-armed man. The wheels lit up, the bells rang loud. I hit the jackpot, drew a cheering crowd. From broke to rich in a moment's gleam, all I had was 20 bucks and a dream. The slot machine glowed like a preacher's choir. Each spin, my heart raced higher and higher. Saw cherries and sevens line up in a row. My fortune changed in one golden glow. From a nobody in the back of the room to a star in Vegas under the moon. Luck's a gamble, life's a ride. You win big when the odds collide. 20 bucks and a dream in my hand. Took a chance on the spin of a one-armed band. The wheels lit up, the bells rang loud. I hit the jackpot, drew a cheering crowd. From broke to rich in a moment's gleam, all I had was 20 bucks and a dream. Now I'm thinking back to that dusty road when the future felt like a heavy load. One leap of faith, one spark of light turned a gambler's risk into a gambler's night. Now I'm thinking back to that dusty road when the future felt like a heavy load. One leap of faith, one spark of light turned a gambler's risk into a gambler's night. desert stretched for miles, dust on the wind. The sun sank low as the lights drew me in. A tumbleweed crossed the highway's edge. I passed it by with a heart full of regrets. Oh, Vegas glows like a diamond in the sand, a place where dreams and broken hearts still stand. I came for you to see if time still cares. Neon memory lane, and you're somewhere there. The casino doors open, spilled out their sound. Coins clinking like old ghosts hanging around. I found our bar where the whiskey burns slow, but the chair by the jukebox sat empty alone. Under lights that never fade. Oh, Vegas glows like a diamond in the sand, a place where dreams and broken hearts still stand. I came for you to see if time still cares. Neon memory lane, and you're somewhere there. Saw your shadow in a stranger's laugh, caught your perfume as the night rushed past. But all I found were echoes loud and thin, chasing your ghost in a city.
Greyhound cut me up out front beneath the neon glare. A stranger with a guitar bum, I came to find you here. Lord, I hope you ain't forgot about old guitar. I ain't got much, just a wish on a star. Neon's buzzing, calling my name, but it don't care about fortune or fame. 6 strings and a prayer, that's all I've got. No pocket change, just dreams I fought. The strip lights shimmer, but they don't see a broke down girl with a melody. Pawn shop windows and wedding chapels, bright lights dancing, the dice that rattle. I play for tips where the gamblers roll, each note a brick on my road back home. Voices whisper you're out of your league, but this guitar's got songs up its sleeve. 6 strings and a prayer, that's all I've got. No pocket change, just dreams I fought. The strip lights shimmer, but they don't see a broke down girl with a melody. Voices whisper you're out of your league, but this guitar's got songs up its sleeve. 6 strings and a prayer, that's all I've got. No pocket change, just dreams I fought. The strip lights shimmer, but they don't see a broke down girl with a melody.
I rolled into town on a Greyhound ride, a 6-string strapped and a restless tide. Pockets empty, heart full of schemes, chasing the glow of those neon dreams. Strings and neon dreams, holding tight to busted seams. I've got no gold, just songs to sing. Strings and neon dreams. The strip's alive, it hums and roars. The clink of coins, the spin of doors. I played for tips by a whiskey bar, singing to strangers under desert stars. One tune at a time, I'll make it through, with the Vegas lights and a dream or two. Strings and neon dreams, holding tight to busted seams. I've got no gold, just songs to sing. Strings and neon dreams. Cards are dealt, but I fold my hand, betting on fate, not a one-night stand. The city shines, but it cuts like glass. I'll play my songs till the moments pass. Strings and neon dreams, holding tight to busted seams. I've got no gold, just songs to sing. Strings and neon dreams. Cards are dealt, but I fold my hand. betting on our fate, not a one-night stand. The city shines, but it cuts like glass. I'll play my songs till the moment's past. Cards are dealt, but I fold my hand, betting on fate, not a one-night stand. The city shines, but it cuts like glass. I'll play my songs till the moment's past.
I laid my last dollar on a table of green, cards in my hand, but the truth in between. The dealer just smiled, his eyes like the sea. Said, luck's a lady, but she don't come for free.